Chub step.
Creating the oil of judgment.
Steed.
Chub. Step.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the king of the jungle.
Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morn. I'll call today.
You call now.
I'll call now.
This is about the thrill of wearing another man's skin.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
And the show started.
Welcome back to your third favorite podcast.
Before, I think we did say top three. We just need to be top three. We don't
Top
need to be
three.
favorite.
Welcome back to the third pod. And in the top three, you open your phone on your drive to work. You say, I need something in my ears right now. Music's not going to cut it. I need a story. I need entertainers. You picked the right place. You're in the right place.
Eloquently worded, Steed.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Steed, so we haven't done like kind of a normal show in a little bit because we have some guests and stuff like that. So
Yeah, it's been going crazy.
You and me, like 2 weekends ago, the Ninja Warrior story I wanted to tell.
Yes. Okay.
So
This was so long ago now. Yeah,
I know. So they're one of the American Ninja Warrior gyms. There's one near where Steed lives, near where my parents live, and we decided. I told Steed I wanted to go. He joined me and my brother, and we go. I had only seen pictures of this place. It had only been open like a month. So we walk. I didn't know anything about it. I just seen pictures of it online. I go to this one in Chicago. That's it's more like a gym that has American Ninja Warrior style like exercises. Like it has a salmon ladder. It's kind of small. It has a bunch of the like where you jump from one thing to another, a few balance things, but none of it's connected. It's just kind of like you go into.
Yeah, you're not running the obstacles.
Yeah, you can't like it has a warp wall, all that stuff. Yeah, it's not like an obstacle course. So I'm like, all right, we'll check out this new one. And then Steed, what happened when we walked in?
When we walked in, me and V Dog, we almost walked back out the door because all that was in there was children under the waist level of height.
Yeah,
below waist level. We were scared. We thought we went to like a McDonald's play place, and we were like, okay. What is Jared taking us to? We're not here to diddle. I'm not diddling.
Yeah.
Vaughn,
No,
I asked Vaughn. He's like, hey, I didn't know. I'm not here to diddle either.
Yeah.
And I only got in one semi-diddle incident. I'll talk about it later.
Okay.
But we were nervous. But it did turn out it was a legit American Ninja Warrior store, gym, shop.
Yeah. So yeah, the problem is that when you walk in, the part you see is kind of this upper part, which is basically like a better looking McDonald's play.
Oh, that did look sick.
Yeah,
It looked awesome.
We were too big for it, but it did look fun. Like I get that part of it. But for the amount of kids that were there, and this is what the guy that was working there said, it's like, I don't know why parents bring their kids here because they can't do any of the stuff.
They cannot. It was like we could barely do the stuff. Some of it we just straight up could not do.
Yeah.
And like the kids, if they attempted these, you're getting brain damage.
Yeah.
They're dangerous.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, they have pads at the bottom, but like some of them, you just don't have the reach or the arm strength or like just the coordination to do some of the things.
Yeah, reach is a big part of it.
Yes.
And you're like 6 feet off the ground or whatever.
Yeah.
That's a long fall for those kids.
Exactly. So, but they had some good spots. It was funny because there's just we raised the average participant by like 10 years, I would say, if you put our ages in there. Now, even the people working there, maybe the oldest person working there was 19.
It was ridiculous. It was like they were running wild in there.
Oh my God. These
the
kids
employees.
There's a couple of these like guys and they're just running amok, as they say. Just like one of them got the other guy's wallet and threw it like at the highest part that you could put it above this like it was above one of these clear boxes that you're supposed to just climb. It's basically plexiglass walls just on each side of you, and then you have to climb up to the top with nothing, but you just kind of
Imagine Jason Statham, how like Jason Statham would scale a building.
Yeah, it's like scaling a HVAC duct.
Yeah, you gotta
in
like
a building just straight
get up
up,
there,
just pressing against the walls and stuff. So they were kind of crazy, but then we did do some of the stuff well. Some of it was almost impossible, and some of it was scary. So we didn't even try.
Yeah, some of it was way too scary. I'm not going up there. I'm not falling. I have a lot more respect for the Ninja Warriors.
Yeah.
After trying those things.
I know. It's like some of that stuff is you can do, and then some of the stuff you're watching are like, that is so difficult, especially doing it one after the other. Because it's like you get a break when we're doing it the way we're doing it. Those guys don't get a break. They just keep going.
Yeah, I was tired.
Yeah.
The one diddle.
Yeah, what was the
I was worried I was going to get accused of diddling. They had a rock climbing wall, and under the rock climbing wall there was like a big airbag. So you like go up, and this is a regulation. It's not like 10 feet.
Yeah,
it's at least 20 feet. You're getting.
I would agree. Yeah,
but you can jump. It's such a nice airbag. You can jump off the top and land in the airbag comfortably.
Yeah,
but the airbag's real squishy.
Yeah, and
I'm 200 now. So it goes down a little bit more for me,
right?
Yeah, I'm 204 was my last weigh in.
Okay.
Yeah. So my 204 pounds of man meat gets in a hole, and the thing goes down, and then like a kid happened to be on there, and he like fell in the hole with me.
Oh no.
So I'm like
airbag hole.
Yeah, so I'm like down in the hole, and it's like depressing, and then this kid like just out of nowhere falls in the hole, and I'm like, oh Jesus, I'm in the hole with the kid, I gotta get out of here. So I'm like, I got my hands up. I don't want anybody to think I'm diddling down there. So I got like my hands, I'm trying to roll out of there. The kid's loving it, he's laughing. I'm like, just stop smiling so much, man.
I don't enjoy this. Yeah, it's like it's always sunny when Frank is doing the teen beauty pageant or like the little kid beauty pageant.
It's not a teen. Yes.
Yeah,
Children.
they weren't even teens. You're right. They're like kids beauty pageant thing, and he just keeps saying how he's not a diddler or not. Their locker room's that way. I'm going that way. But like the more you talk about it, the worse it sounds.
We gotta definitely write a song about how we do not diddle kids. Do not diddle kids, it's no good diddling kids.
There is no quicker way for people to think that you are diddling kids than by writing a song about it.
You gotta write a song that says, ooh, I wouldn't do it with anybody younger than my daughter. No little kids, gotta be big, older than my wife, younger than my daughter, something like that.
Don't write a song about that.
No, I'm cloudy, I got a headache.
But yeah, exactly. It was bad. It was a fun time though.
It was a fun time.
Check it out if you're up for a brutal forearm workout.
Yeah. So, Steed, Somalia. I wanted to do a follow-up on Somalia.
Yeah. Okay.
So I talked in Chub 400. If you have not checked that out, check it out. About how bad the travel advisory was to go to Somalia. I said I watched Black Hawk Down and maybe look at the travel advisory. Travel advisory basically tells you if you are going to Somalia, just plan on dying. That's from the US.
Essentially.
Yeah, the travel.gov site. And yeah, they're basically like, you're not going to make it. It's like draft your will, have security guards and all that. It's basically telling you kidnappings happen all the time. So I was listening to a podcast, obviously not better than Chub Step, but still a good podcast.
Yeah.
And it was this girl telling a story about how like 10 years ago, she might have been even longer than that, 10 or 15 years ago, she was in Somalia, and which she was a teacher. So she would teach people different things. Her husband was a lawyer that would kind of help us human rights issues. So she went from one area, I think, where she was teaching, and they had a security force with them. And she said into the drive, so they left their facility they're at, somewhere into the drive, like mud gets splashed on the windows and the doors get pulled open. The security guard that she's sitting with gets pulled out and hit in the head with a gun.
Oh.
And then all the 8 or 10 security guards they had around them are all gone. And now there is, she gets kidnapped.
That sucks.
So she was saying this is like, because there's not a lot of commerce, this is like one of the big things that people like. This is like, oh, I'm gonna get money by robbing things,
I'm
or
gonna go kidnap somebody.
kidnap people. Like that's literally like one of their main jobs. That she was like, when there's nothing else to do, you're like, well, I just make money by stealing stuff or robbing people. So she ends up they bring her to the desert, her and another guy that she's working with. And they just put them in the desert and they keep moving every couple of days, but it's for 93, I think she said 93 days she was with, they never had like a shelter they were in.
You don't get AC. No AC.
No AC. They're in the desert. She'd go like under trees if they had trees near them. So move around. They're trying to get like $40 million, I think, for these.
Oh, come on.
So
Nobody's
it's the
paying
insurance
that.
companies that are trying to negotiate with this.
Oh.
And so like every company that does work there basically has to get like hostage insurance. It's a crazy concept.
Yeah.
So they're trying to deal with the thing. Anyway, this is going on for 90 something days, but they still have to have wellness calls every once in a while. So she is calling in like every couple of weeks, and she's saying, yeah, I'm still alive. So in the last wellness call, she says, I think she had a UTI, and she's like, I'm gonna have like kidney failure. I'm gonna die if I don't know how much longer I have left.
Yeah.
She tells them this, over the phone. And so then a couple days later, it's nighttime and shots start ringing out. And all the guys that were guarding her are now dead. She thinks she's going to die. That comes up, rescues her. SEAL Team 6 was sent in to rescue
that's cool.
These two people. So that's the same group. I think it's the same group that took out Osama bin Laden, right?
Yeah, they just do badass shit all the time.
They just do badass shit. So
you guys are awesome.
She was, yes, I know. So she's, they just did this at night, but apparently this is like a last resort thing, because you do this and then there's always a chance that the hostages die. There's a chance that, one of the members of SEAL Team 6 dies.
Yeah.
So, but they end up getting her.
She should have pulled the UTI card day 3 instead of day 93.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly. Yeah, they said apparently they'd been monitoring her for a while. Like they knew where she was.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And, they kind of pissed her off, obviously. So she ends up, and they were in the interview, they were like asking her, did she still talk to the other guy that was stuck with her for all those days? And she said no, because he worked for the company. And apparently the company had multiple hostage threats that they didn't warn her about.
Yeah.
And so then they were asking about the security guards and all that kind of stuff. The security guards were paid $100,000 to just leave.
Hey, good deal.
Yeah, like basically security guards, when the bad guy showed up, security guards were in on it.
Yeah.
So like even if you have security guards,
you should probably not get Somalian security guards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
so crazy. Yeah, it, like I said, it popped up. Crazy story. But also like, you were in the military. I think it's one of those things where it's like you don't think about it most of the time because we're just in the center of the country. There's no conflicts going on with outside worlds. We're not being attacked right now, type of thing.
Yeah.
But then as soon as you're in a scenario you're like that, you're like, thank God that there's the military out there and just didn't save me in this scenario.
Yeah, you kind of need it. Unfortunately, I don't know if Somalia has even police that work.
I don't know. Point. I don't think it was even like I don't think they could even work with the Somali government. I think this was just like all, they just did this, I think, from what I gathered in her talking, like this was just behind closed doors, like Somalia didn't even know about it.
Man, I'd be pissed at the insurance company. I would sue them.
No kidding.
I would be out of my mind. Be like, you couldn't pay? That's fine.
Yeah.
See you in court for that full amount.
Yeah. Is that your fossil hat that you're wearing?
This is my fossil hunting. This is also my jet ski hat. This is pretty much my do-it-all hat. It's kind of like Indiana Jones style, but mesh. Yeah. I'm looking to get a full leather for the winter.
Yeah.
Keep the rain off. But it doesn't fit right, because I have my headphones on.
That makes sense.
So if it looks a little bulky, that's why.
Okay. Yeah, for those watching on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Podcast on YouTube.
I did
what's
do
something you want to get to, Steve?
Jay, you know what I want to do? I want to prepare you for your upcoming trip.
Okay. Yes.
So for those of you that don't know, which is probably most of you, Jared is going to
England.
England.
Please clap.
This is when you insert British music.
Okay. Okay, sounds good.
So Jay, times are changing over there. All right. You know, we came from England. I'm pretty sure this is how America started. We came from England. We had tea. They didn't want it, and they wanted our tea money. So we said, nope, we're making a new country.
There you go.
You can't get us. And so we evolved talking the way we talk differently than they did, because they're just so angry all the time about the tea, so they speak a little bit funny. And Jay, I'm gonna get you some up-to-date British slang.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so this is stuff that you're gonna need to know how to say, when to say it, and what context to say it in.
Okay, good. This is good for me to know.
Yeah, so maybe I'll quiz you. All right,
Okay.
I'll give you a slang term, and then you use it in a sentence.
Okay.
All right, Jay. The first term is "Ayup Me Duck." Ayup Me Duck.
Ayup Me Duck. I am thinking this is just like what's up.
Oh, nailed it, Jay.
Is it?
Yes.
Ayup Me Duck.
Yeah, so "Ayup" is a popular hello. Ayup.
Okay.
You go "Ayup, Ayup, Ayup," and then "Me Duck." Duck is a pet name people say to each other. Apparently, you just say,
Like,
"Hey,
what's up, dog?" Kind of like what's up, dog.
yeah,
right?
like "What's up, duck?" So you don't say "What's up, dog?" You say "Ayup Me Duck."
Ayup Me Duck. Ayup Me Duck.
Now this is mostly in northern England.
Okay.
So if you're in like Newcastle, it says
Okay,
go
I'll
into
be
a
kinda
shop.
in central and southern England.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe they'll think you're just
Oh, they'll think I'm because
you're from Newcastle.
Part.
Let's see, what else do we got here? We got chuffed.
Chuffed.
Yeah, chuffed.
If I hear chuffed, I think of somebody that's hefty, a larger person. The guy's very
Ooh.
chuffed.
Oh, see, that's wrong.
Okay.
Chuffed is to be happy.
Are you saying fat people can't be happy?
I'm saying you wouldn't be well chuffed if you had a few extra pounds on the scale.
Okay.
But you
okay,
would
yeah.
be well chuffed if you dropped a couple pounds.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's how you say it. Like, man, these fries got me well chuffed.
Well chuffed. Okay.
I'm
good. I'll
well
throw that-
chuffed.
Yes.
Okay, now this is another C one, chunder.
Chunder.
Yeah, chunder.
Oh my god. Chunder.
These British people are crazy. They just make up words.
We've got a lot. I feel like we've got a lot of words like that too.
I don't know. Chunder.
We just talked about glizzy last week.
Yeah, that's true. But that's one word. I can't think
There's
of
plenty
more.
of those, dude.
Chunder.
Okay, chunder. To make a mistake. I'm thinking like blunder. Chunder.
You are on the right course. It is a mistake. Chunder means you're vomiting from excessive drinking.
Oh.
So you could say, I've been chundering in the toilet, mate.
And it's specifically, well, mate is.
Yeah, specific
Australian,
to
but-
excessive drinking. Chunder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
We need a word for that because otherwise you just say vomiting and it could be for any reason, right? Just
Yeah, I've been
sick.
puking. I've been
Yeah.
yakking. Yeah, I don't know. But chunder. Chunder? Yeah, chunder and chuffed. Gabi.
See, that sounds more happy to me than the other one. But Gabi,
Gabi.
I'm thinking somebody that's very aloof, somebody that doesn't really know what's going on.
Jay, good thing we're going over these.
Yeah,
It refers
bad.
to someone who's loud and brash.
Loud and
So
brash.
they might call Americans this. Loud Americans. They might say, "Man, those Americans behind us are gobby, real gobby, ain't ya?"
Oh, see, because they'd be
And then-
shit talking me and I wouldn't even know.
Yeah, and then you go, "What? Would you just say? You want to see gobby? I'll give you gobby."
Yeah. And then I would be actually Gabi back to them. Yeah.
Yeah, you say that was pretty gobby of you. What you just said.
Okay.
Guy, you have a last name.
Do I? Naff.
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 Naff. Cold. I think
Cold.
chili.
No. Well, uncool. Yeah. So this is like a adjective for something like cheap and uncool and unfashionable.
It's naff.
So think like, I mean, New Balances had a comeback recently.
Yeah.
But like something a few years ago.
What about Crocs?
Yeah, Crocs are naff, but like a knockoff Crocs.
Okay, yeah.
So like you can't even afford a normal Croc.
Gotcha.
That would be naff. What if somebody said, "That's top bands"?
Top bands?
Yeah, top bands.
Like very classy.
Oh,
Like
pretty good.
posh.
Pretty good. It means an event that was fun and lighthearted. So, like
Okay,
you'd
more
say,
specific to
man,
an
the
event.
club
Okay.
was top bands last night, mate. In it, in it, mate.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Top bands. I got it.
Yeah, top bands. Now what if you're on the street, right? And somebody says that they're gonna wet ya.
I'm gonna get you a drink.
Means they're gonna stab you, Jared.
Oh no. Oh no. That I would not see. I would have welcomed that. And
No.
then I got stabbed. And then...
if somebody says like, "Want me to wet ya? I'll wet ya," and they're like, coming up to you, they're not coming to give you a drink.
Okay.
They're coming to stab you. And
so I don't want to be stabbed unless I don't want to be wet unless I need a good story and it's going to be a stab like somewhere that's not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you might want to get stabbed. They do. Sorry. I just found another word, and it's just a racist term against Pakistanis.
Okay.
I don't think you'd have to worry about that one.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be. Hopefully it won't be called that.
Let's see. I'm trying to see any other ones that you might need. Okay, half inch. Half inch.
Half inch is a term?
Yeah, half inch.
That's like, I'm thinking that is somebody that is very short.
No. This actually means to flirt with someone.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have an example of this one, but I'm assuming that like, hey, you half inch in there, mate. You're gonna half inch her back to your apartment, mate.
Yeah.
Or this might help you defend your wife. If somebody's like, "Oh, I'm gonna half inch you," you can be like, "Sir, we're married.
Yeah.
Don't half inch ya."
Yes.
I have 7 female wives. Go to my Instagram.
It's a different culture.
Yeah, I'll get to it. I think I'll try to assimilate the best I can.
Yeah, just don't get a pearl necklace over there.
Why is that?
It means the same thing as it does here.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, you should be more prepared.
Thank you. That helps a lot.
Yeah.
Took a lot of mental notes there.
Yeah, you're chuffed after that, ain't ya? In it.
Yeah, very chuffed. So, Steve, this actually reminds me. You do a lot of searches for the show and things like that.
Oh yeah.
I think what would be good to see is what your most recent search history has been on your computer.
You want my computer search history?
Yeah.
So most of it's on my phone.
Oh,
well, no, I guess it's not. No, you know what? You're right, Jared. Because this, so on my computer, I don't work off my computer.
Yeah.
So I basically use it for playing computer games and Chub Step. So I will omit the computer game ones, or I get confused because I'm old and I got to look up how to jump or something.
Just do a couple. You don't have to admit everything.
All right, I'm going to history. Okay, so after 47 minutes, I have found my search history. My most recent search is guys.
Okay, because we just tested that.
Because I just tested it. Then I have, another thing. Okay, you know what? I'll tease an upcoming topic if we have time.
Okay.
What are oxen used for?
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
So just get ready for that, people. Hopefully we get to it. British slang. Then I searched NGC 1333 because I wanted a new computer background of Hubble Space Telescope's 33rd anniversary picture.
Is that what you have behind you right now?
No, that is the Hubble Deep Space. Actually, the James Webb recapture of the Hubble Deep Field image or something. Okay. Yes. Then I have game stuff because I couldn't figure out how to make a door in a game. Then I searched NBC shows because you and what's his name? We're talking, Little Stevie. We're talking about that. Then I searched Know Your Meme Glizzy. Hot dog stuff. I searched West Chicago man killed Goose Road.
I did hear the story about this guy was.
We didn't talk about. Did we talk about that last week? No. Yeah, guy got killed because he was walking out into the road.
He was trying to save a goose, and then he got
not even save. He was just trying to move it out of the road. He wasn't diving in front of it. He's just like, "Get out of here, goose!" And then some guy smokes him in a transport van.
Oh my god!
Yeah, bad way to go. Like an idiot. The goose suck.
The guy should know that the goose is actually good eating, as we've talked about on the show before. He could just wait for it to get hit, and then he had a good dinner.
Yeah, I got honked at because I was pulling into a Walgreens, and there was geese in the entryway, and I just come in hot, and I'm like, "Fuck these geese," and I swerve around them because I know they're not gonna move. They're gonna take their time. I'm like, I'm in a car, dude. You got to learn, goose. Get out of the way. So I just drive through them, and this lady honks at me. Yeah. I'm like, bitch, if I hit it, I would eat it. All right. Yeah. Not a problem here. Okay. Then I have firmament meaning.
Firmament meeting?
Firmament meaning. This is also another topic coming up. My new Instagram.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Let's get to that after this, dude.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll save that talk for later. Then it goes into big time fossil. There is about 30 fossil related searches in a row.
Okay.
Like Mazon Creek fossils, Mazon Creek fossil ID, Tully monster, amphibian, something. Okay. It just goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
Then when we get to, I Googled Saddam Hussein hat.
Yeah. Oh, this is from a couple episodes ago. We're talking about the best hats for dictators.
I Googled Mussolini hat.
Yeah.
Then I just Googled dictator hats.
Yeah.
Then I Googled Dalai Lama news because I had to refine that.
Yes.
And then we didn't talk about this on the show, but I bought a very expensive rice cooker. I'll say it. This is a little flex here. $250. And at 1:40 in the morning on a Saturday, I Googled best rice cooker Japan. Because I was drunk and I bought a very expensive rice cooker. And
you bought that?
Yes. I woke up and I ordered it to the wrong address. It was my old apartment. So I woke up and I'm hungover and I got to drive my ass across town because it's on somebody else's doorstep.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So that was pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Let's see. Strong jawline guy. You know who it is, Jay? Toucan Sam from behind.
Yep.
I don't like that one. Then let's see. This is stuff I don't even remember Googling. Mickey Rourke.
Oh, he was in. We were talking about. I'm sure it's because we were talking about The Wrestler, which was we're talking about best movies. Actually, Steed, before we get to your thing about your new Instagram, I do want to let's do the semifinals of the
people
bracket,
are getting
and then
pissed.
We're going to have the winner decided by the audience.
We don't get a vote. Okay,
no,
I like it. I like it
because it's Dodgeball versus The Sandlot, and he was both
two
taking
good
Dodgeball.
movies.
Both great movies.
Wait,
So this
in
is
the
Final Four
finals?
best sports movie of all time. No, this is the semifinals. So Dodgeball versus Sandlot.
Oh, okay.
To me, Sandlot's a fantastic movie. I think I'm going Dodgeball here, though.
We've said it from the beginning. Dodgeball.
Yeah, Dodgeball's a 9 seed. They're going to the finals. And
Dive, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Then we've got Happy Gilmore and Miracle.
Man, 2 hockey movies. That's tough.
That's true.
I feel like we got to put. I kind of want to push Miracle through because then we won't have a comedy versus comedy. We'll have like a true sports movie versus a comedy.
That's fair. I just think that Happy Gilmore, like if I'm talking about, I mean, because I just kind of like comedies more.
Yeah.
To me, Happy Gilmore's a movie you can watch a lot more times than Miracle is.
Yeah, that's true because I think I've watched Miracle a total of 1 time and Happy Gilmore multiple times.
Exactly. That's how I feel too.
But I'm gonna give it a vote. Who can we call to settle this?
Who's unbiased?
Doug Flutie.
Yeah. Oh my God. Maybe. Well, Chubstep Nava. We could ask him. He built this thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Well, we'll settle that, and it'll be decided, and then
it'll be decided by the end of the show.
Yeah,
if he responds.
Yeah.
If not, then I'll fold and we'll go.
Okay.
Happy Gilmore.
That is one big pile of shit.
All right. It is time to announce a new Instagram channel. You all know Steed_Palomino. You know Steed Swallows. Now I introduce you to drum roll. Proving Flat Earth.
Yes.
This is my Flat Earth Stan account. And
what's it called again?
It's called Proving Flat Earth. One word. Like, okay. I'm going to prove flat Earth. It's taken off. Let me switch to that Instagram right now. I got 2 new follows today. I'm up to 41 followers. This account's 2 days old. Yeah. I followed 160 people and I got 40 followers back. So by that ratio, if I follow 10,000 people, I'll have, I don't know, 100,000 followers.
Yeah, if you did the same math. Yeah, the ratios. Yeah.
Yeah. So on my Instagram, I like to read the Flat Earth. I get Flat Earth posts, and then I just go into the comments, and people are just lunatics. Yeah. Absolute lunatics. Let me find it. I screenshotted some comments. They just don't make any sense, and I'm wondering how these people are alive and not just don't walk into traffic like the freaking goose. Or that maybe that one guy that walked into traffic thought that it was a government drone and he walked and tried to get it.
That's right. Because birds aren't real.
The new big Flat Earth thing is there's a dome. I don't know if this is new, but there's a dome above the Earth. Okay. And the sun and the moon are inside that dome.
Okay.
And the dome is called the firmament because there was a sentence in the Bible that said that's what it was.
Okay.
And that was 3,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago. Yeah. And people are, still buying it. So somebody posted a video of a SpaceX rocket going up and then it some fuel comes out of it and it looks kind of like water.
Okay.
And they're like, oh, it hit the dome because there's water's above the dome. That's where the rain comes from.
Oh, it's when there's a leak in the dome.
Yeah, that's rain. That's where the rain comes from. I said, these people are just nuts. And there will be people say stuff like this. You have to, and then all caps, think, study, reason, and be objective to be a flat earther. Being a glober means just accepting their pseudoscience. To all globers out there, answer this one. If a plane leaves from the North Pole and flies to the South Pole, does it land upside down? Boom. Checkmate.
I had no idea I was a glober. I never heard that term until today.
You're a glober, Jay, because if you fly a plane, I'll show it with my fist, right?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
If this is a globe,
yep.
You fly it like this.
Upside down.
Are you upside down?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. No, wait. No, you're not. That comment is like, it's so ridiculous because like if you just do this with your finger, okay, yeah, you're not upside down. I don't know where the flip comes in for this guy. He just rotates the plane at some point. And then there's always people on these comments that reply to them.
Yeah.
Like this guy said, what's it like having a smooth brain? The intellect and goal of a squirrel. People just like respond to them just really mean. And then the flat earth people always come back. They're like, okay, sheep.
Yeah,
whatever.
Exactly.
So I'm reading all these and I'm like, man, people are so dumb. And then I was like, I could probably make a lot of money off these idiots.
Yeah.
So I make this Instagram account called Proving Flat Earth. And my mission is I'm going to get scientific data. I'm going to do the research, find out how high the dome is, get across the ice wall, fund an expedition, bleep, blah, bloop. And I'm going to get them each to give me $5 a month on Patreon.
Yes. Yes. Because you're a scientist, you have the background. I mean,
exactly. So, I mean, I'm getting a lot of likes. On my first post, I said, follow me on my journey. I have 4 posts. One misquoted Nikolai Tesla post.
On purpose?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Well, no, I think he actually said it, but it's just like twisted. He said like the sun and moon are. This might have been when he went insane near the end of his life too. But that one's getting some likes. I posted just something on a website I went to that's like an insane website. And I'm like, boats are disappearing boats don't disappear over water. Blah, blah, blah. And people are liking them. No comment interaction though. So I got to, get a little more interaction.
Yeah.
But the name is big, Proving Flat Earth. My name under it, instead of like, Paul, it's NASA Lies, Awaken the People.
Oh my gosh.
And then my bio, this is a quote I made up, but I think the flat earthers would like it. It says, if you do not seek the truth, it will never be found.
Oh my God, it's true.
Made that up in 2 seconds. And there's flat earthers just creaming right now. Like, man, he's so right. I got to follow this guy.
We've got a friend of the show who's a former NASA employee. Maybe we should have him call in like we had the McDonald's employee call in.
Oh, we could debate. You think you'd spill the secrets?
I don't know. Well, if we could do the same voice sort of hiding thing that we did.
Oh,
before.
yeah. That did work out pretty good.
Yeah.
And we've only had technological improvements.
That's right.
Since then.
Exactly.
So if you guys want, also my followers, I go on that Instagram and the posts these people post are nuts.
Oh my God.
It's horrible. It's like they should not have phones.
So you were talking about the people debating and stuff like that. SNL did the skit recently, which was making fun of certain people in the park. And the people they were making fun of, like in Central Park, and one of the people they're making fun of is the guy that's like preaching, about everybody's going to hell and all this stuff. And they said the person that's equally as worse, and I didn't really think about this, is the person that debates them on the street and also thinks they're going to change their mind.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Which is kind of what this is doing, right? These people that are commenting back are like, you're trying to get a rational thing back from them. That's just not going to happen. They're
so deep. If you're like insane enough to just in the beginning believe the earth is flat, there's no change in you. 100%. You have for some reason made your mind up that the earth is flat. Yeah. You can't like take them in a spaceship and fly around the earth and be like, see? They'd be like, oh, we're not even in a spaceship right now. We're in a there's a green screen outside.
Exactly.
Like, here, I'll open the door. Get out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I think I can make some quick cash.
I think it's worth a shot.
They want to fund the expedition across the ice wall, and they're going to pay for it. And if they pay enough, like if I get $2 million out of them, I will go to Antarctica or whatever. Yeah. And I will go into the ice wall. Yeah. This is separate from the Church of Four Pillars, but I might merge them. Merge them.
Okay.
Because there's like, these people are, most of them are like religious. They're they're like super religious because that one thing in the Bible. They're all doomsday people. It's like nuts. My
There's, like,
Instagram
one
feed
line,
is
one line
crazy.
that might have been a mistake, like that he just like put in this fervent word or whatever. They're like,
and that word
nobody's
is
gonna know what that
only
means.
in like a specific version of the Bible.
Oh my god!
It's like one of the 3,000 renditions of it. And
Of
these
course.
people are like, yeah, the earth is flat.
Yeah. Well, perfect, dude. Good luck on your journey.
Thank you. No Patreon set up yet, but stay tuned.
And you got to get enough followers and you set up the Patreon. It makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. All right, we'll wrap up the show there. Email show chubstep.podcast@gmail.com. This episode's been very globy.
Big glober.
I meant, what was the British term? Was I messing that up already?
You were. Gabi.
And what does that mean again?
It means a loud and boastful person. I didn't even have to look it up. I just remember.
Okay, that's not the one I was looking for, but you get the point.
You're shut it up.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Shut it.
So, Elo Show Chubstep. Yeah. All right. New episodes every Thursday. The show has ended. Be gone.
Now you know you got to go.
Peace. This is Yasin.